getting stupider and stupider. Well, I'm sorry to see that hot lunch program go. That was...
sad, actually.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
We had, a 4-star restaurant. That was darn nice, but tiny little portion and so. My first guest tonight is a former Miss New Hampshire who created the role of Diana on the television program V. She is the ruthless leader of the aliens. Let's take a look at this scene from that particular show. You can see it Friday nights here on NBC.
To the leader.
To us.
Badler. That's a very nice pie. It's beautiful. Come on over here.
That was fun.
Boy, talk about hot lunch.
Yeah.
Now, what was it? Now, that goes on all the time. You folks are actually reptilian creatures from another planet, right?
Yeah, and from the reaction of the audience, that was really interesting. I realized that now a lot of these people in the show must not watch me. I mean, because it's a shock. It's a real shocking thing when people first see that.
Yeah. Now, and how do they simulate that? You're not using obviously the real things there. So what are you eating instead of a white mouse?
What you have to do is you have to pick up the real thing and then put it right to your mouth. And then what they do is they do a fast edit. And they have like these people that are experts at making these candy insects, candy mice. Yeah, to look exactly like the real thing. And then you bite off the candy thing, and then they edit back to the real thing.
Now, do you mind even pretending? It looks like it would be a little, cause you to be a little, squeamish even just pretending.
I'll tell you something. I've been doing this role for 2 years now, and I'm really getting very good at it now.
So it doesn't bother you?
No, but at first it did. At first I hated it.
No. What kind of candy are they using to simulate a white mouse or an insect or a cricket or whatever?
Well, it varies. The white mice are white chocolate.
Well, that makes sense, sure.
And once I had to eat like a big cockroach like that. And they made that out of licorice and chocolate. And the tarantulas are like little Melbatos with with a little sweetener, so it tastes good. Yeah.
So this is a real art. Somebody has to concoct these things.
Yeah, this is a real art form.
Now, what kind of a woman did we see here? This seemed like a pretty nasty person.
Yeah, she is, and she's really fun to play because yesterday I had a scene where they had 3 big bodybuilders come on the show, and they had their shirts off, and I'm sort of like checking them out, and I get to choose which one I want to take home with me.
Yeah.
And I tell my attendant to have them oiled and scrubbed, and I'll make my choice later.
Oh, so, oiled and scrubbed.
Yeah.
Oiled and scrubbed for what purpose?
Oh, I mean scrubbed and oiled, because if you oil them first, then you scrub off the oil.
Now, before, what did you do before this? I know you were almost Miss America.
Well, yeah, but I was young.
How old were you when you were in the competition?
18.
What year was this?
I got you.
Yeah. But recently? Like
last...
It can't be that long ago.
Well, I'm older than I probably look.
How old are you?
I'm trying to think of a good one. How old am I?
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that I'm older than 25 and I'm younger than 31.
Yeah, and of course, when you get to be that age, no wonder you're a little sensitive about it.
I am.
What the hell is that? No, you can't possibly be. You're not even 30 yet. What the heck is that? Relax.
Well, I said younger than 31. So how did you know?
No. You said you're old. You're.
I said older than 25 and younger than 31.
Right.
Right.
So you're probably what? 27, 28?
That's very close.
But I mean, why? I mean, it's not like you're Joan Collins or anything, you know. You shouldn't.
Well, you know what my theory is? I mean this honestly. You have to start now, not telling. because then people don't remember, and you can start confusing people, and then by the time you really get to be old, they can't remember.
Yeah, but nobody really cares, I don't think. Do you? I mean, you're a lovely woman, and you're going to be a lovely woman until you're done, you know? So
well, that's nice.
So what the heck do you care?
You know, I think in this business that they sort of have no imaginations.
Yeah.
Well, so when they tell you your age, you have to say the exact age that they're thinking of to cast.
Yeah.
So you try to outguess them, and you're lying a lot.
Yeah.
And you don't want anyone to find out the truth. So you sort of, I don't do it. I just heard people do it.
Yeah. Okay, we got to do a commercial, and then we'll be right back. But I want to find out more about Miss America. When you were... Badler is here. Now tell me about Miss America. We don't care what year you were in the competition, but what was the competition like? You were Miss New Hampshire?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds terrible. I sort of did it as a fluke. I mean, I was very interested in the theater at the time, and I was sort of a, teenage rebel type.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother said, I think it would be a good thing for you to do this. And I started winning. I won my local, then I won my state, and before I knew it, I was in the Miss America pageant.
Yeah.
And it was something that was very different from what I felt I represented as my teenage rebel years.
So you were more of a, you were trouble. You were a bad...
No, I wasn't bad, but I was,
They thought this would straighten you out.
But I wasn't, into, when you go for the interview, they ask you questions like, do you believe in abortion? Mm-hmm. Do you smoke cigarettes?
Have you ever posed nude with another woman? Now, what was your talent, Jane? What did you do in the talent competition?
I sang.
Yeah. What was the
You're
song?
just too good to be true.
Yeah.
Oh. Terrible.
It's good.
No,
and who won that year? Who was the winner?
Miss Wisconsin won. She was a member of the Christie Minstrels. She was very religious, and before the show every night we used to all hold hands and she'd. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that she's.
No, it looks to me like you're making fun of her.
No, I'm not.
It looks to me like you're making fun of her and her beliefs.
No, I'm not.
I'm just teasing you here. Let me get you another rap.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. See, I always bring one with me wherever I go.
Good. Now, go ahead. You were talking about Miss Wisconsin was the winner?
Yeah.
Well, I'll help you get out of this. Now, what happened?
Miss Wisconsin was the winner, and it was very devastating for me. I was a very tender young child.
You were really sad that you lost?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was devastated.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get in the arena, it's very competitive.
Sure.
I mean, you get out there and you want to win.
Do you think had you won that you would have been at this stage in your life
No.
more successful, as successful, or?
Less.
Really?
Less.
Yeah, probably so. You'd probably go in a whole different direction.
I think things would have come too easy for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, yeah.
See, if you're Miss America, you have to spend the year going around to shopping centers and stuff, don't you? Well,
You do not have a day. You do not have a day to yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's, yeah. A lot of them have had, I shouldn't say this. Some of them have had nervous breakdowns.
Like who? It is. I know it's a very hectic schedule. It's
You're
a
gonna
real.
get me into trouble.
No, but it's a real rigorous schedule, isn't it?
You can't see, well, at the time when I was in the pageant, you couldn't see your boyfriend the whole year. You always had a chaperone.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for a week and I couldn't see a man alone.
Mm-hmm.
So it was difficult.
Yeah.
I was 18.
What do you have there in the? What did you bring us? In the box?
I brought some little. Actually I came to New York to do the toy fair because they're promoting V-Toys.
Mm-hmm.
That's not why I'm really here though, to promote V-Toys, but. And I brought these.
Seems like that's why you're here. I mean,
no, they just gave me the box.
you
so
couldn't have been
sat
happier
down.
to drag him out here.
You asked me to.
All right.
No. Anyway, this is the new little V doll, and it's got a plastic head that comes off.
Let's show.
And a tongue that wiggles.
What's this guy's name? This would be. This is not the Mark Singer guy, is it?
No, this isn't Mark Singer. This is sort of like your normal alien that fights in the resistance.
Look at this guy. Close your mouth.
Okay.
When you're on this planet, we keep our mouths closed.
Now what happens is I'll take his little glasses off.
Look at this guy.
And, if somebody gets mad at him and they rip his head off, and then he's the lizard underneath. And then... oh, God, it's not working.
No, it's all right. Go ahead and do that.
The tongue is supposed to wiggle out.
Let me see.
It's supposed to go like that.
Where, is this the control?
Yeah.
Oh, no, his tongue is jammed.
Oh, they gave me a faulty one. This is terrible.
Does anyone know CPR? We're about to lose an alien. He's apparently swallowed his tongue. Well, Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it?
by the way,
Oh,
for
good.
future reference, when it
Right.
happens, just squeeze his head. There.
This is me.
There you go.
That's great.
Okay, now this is, you're one of the bad guys, but people think you're in the resistance. Isn't that the deal?
No, no, no. No.
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
please. No, I am one of the bad guys. Everyone knows I'm one of the bad guys. But I've enveloped myself in a human form that I can seduce people all the time with my looks.
Let's see you.
I mean, that's what they tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you.
Anyway, this is me. Yeah.
Now, I noticed that on your planet, the men are a little bigger than the women. but that's not the worst part. Look at the size of those rats, will you?
Yeah. But this one, I forget how it happens, but the hair comes off. Oh, the hair comes off.
Yeah.
And then the head turns around and she's a little...
It's the same. Okay. But now, when this one is marketed, it will be the same size as this guy.
No.
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 Okay.
This is a different one. These are little. They have these in every doll. I mean, Mark Singer, who plays Donovan, has one.
He's
this
a good
size.
guy, isn't he?
He's
He's
a
trying
good
to
guy.
save the world from you lizard
From
folks.
me.
Yeah.
And so there are lots of little ones like that, but only one big one.
All right. Well, I hope, now, do you get some money from this stuff?
No, not at this point.
You don't get any dough for this?
And if it does extremely, extremely well, I get like a %. Oh, I shouldn't say this. No. Oh, I get myself in trouble.
The show's doing well. When is it on? Friday nights
it's
at...
on Friday nights at 9,
Friday
and
nights at 9.
it's real campy. It's high camp.
Yeah.
A
Good.
lot of eating done of weird things and
Vermin.
Yeah.
Rodents. Nice to meet you,
It was
Jane.
a pleasure.
Thanks for being here. Come back and see us. Good luck at the
Okay.
toy fair. We have to pause for station identification.